C-Rock Sports presents. What a historic day for Los Angeles. LAFC was founded October 30th of 2014, right after Chivas USA went ghost. It disappeared. It was on March 4th of 2018 that they played their first ever professional game. And today, June 16th of 2025, LAFC is playing one of the biggest games in their short history, making MLS and making the whole entire crowd of Los Angeles, a crowd that's been dealing through a lot, really happy. It's the Club World Cup. LAFC against Chelsea, a team that sets standards for MLS against one historic club that's won Premier Leagues, that's won Champions Leagues, that just won the Conference League. They've won Europa Leagues. They've won the World Cup in their past years. They are a team that knows what winning trophies and the importance of every competition means. It's Chelsea, it's LAFC sharing the stage together for the first time. And man, this is so exciting. And for LAFC, I mean, the only message as a fan, and I'm sure the players know it as well, it's have fun and don't let them score 10 goals on you like Augstar did allowed against Bayern Munich. Starting lineups for LAFC, they have Hugo Lloris on goal, Palencia, Long, Segura, and Hollingshead on the defense. Midfield from Delgado, Igor Jesus, and Timothy Tillman. And up front, Nathan Ordaz, Jeremy Ebobisi, and Denny Buanga. For Chelsea, they have Sanchez Arco, James, Dawson, Colwell, and Cucurella on the defense. Caicedo, Palmer, Lavia on midfield. And up front, Neto, Jackson, and Madueke. That's the starting 11 for Chelsea FC. In an empty Mercedes-Benz Stadium, tickets did not sell out. I know I'm going to see a lot of tweets from America fans saying if that was them there, stadium will be sell out, but you had to beat LAFC to get there first, right? We're about to get ready as the countdown begins. And the 3252 right here from my own home is going to start chanting. And we are officially underway. 90 minutes of full emotions. It's the Club World Cup, Group D, LAFC, Chelsea FC. I cannot believe I'm saying that. And I can hear from my television the 3252 chants. They didn't bring a lot of fans, but they brought the noisy ones, and they are making a lot of noise right now in the early stages. Surprising that Chelsea, being a big team, were not able to sell as many tickets in this beautiful Mercedes-Benz Stadium that does not have artificial turf. It's natural grass. It's usually turf where Atlanta United plays. Here's Hollingshead leaving this ball for Buanga. Buanga couldn't control it. This ball is going to fall to James all the way back into Sanchez, and Sanchez is going to hit one in the air for Eddie Segura to get on it. Neto got his head on the ball, couldn't keep his run going as the ball went out of play. Throw again coming for LAFC. Again, for LAFC, I mean, how long can you hold on to this? You probably have the toughest team for any MLS team to start with, right? Miami had Al Ali, and that game ended up in a draw. And we'll go for Seattle. A game that Seattle could have tied. They couldn't even won, to be honest, but they couldn't do it. And well, Chelsea, this team, the toughest one for LAFC of all. Right? Flamengo is going to be another tough team, but the Tunis team is not so much. Here's Hollingshead attacking. He's going to leave this one for Ordaz inside the box. Nathan Ordaz, can he get a shot off? He's going to pass it back to Tillman. Tillman inside, leaves it back to Ordaz, sends the cross, Neto heads it out, Segura swing and a miss, and Cole Palmer sends Jackson off to the races as Aaron Long is tripped down, and the referee did not call a foul. Lloris came out to hit it out. Well, I mean, what LAFC have to do in this game, the chances that they may get, just take the shots. Segura tried it there, and he obviously missed. But against a team such as Chelsea that just won the conference against Betis, you just have to take your chances, take your shots. Hollingshead heads this one out. Chelsea's gonna have a throw in here on the right wing. And I mean, if LAFC can pick up a draw, how important is that for MLS and for this LAFC team to get a draw? A win would be out of this world, but it surely paints a loss in all cylinders for LAFC. Handball here, Delgado trying to claim for one. Here's Madueke attacking. He's gonna leave it out wide. Lavia now leaving it. Cole Palmer looking for the left foot, trying to take a shot, pass inside. Is there a shot here for Chelsea? No. Quickly, Madueke got triple teamed there by LAFC players. Here's Chelsea. Nice pass inside. Cucurella try to send a cross, and it's going to go out wide. Enzo Maresca, the head coach for Chelsea. Had Chelsea in a fourth place finish, just 2 points away from Manchester City. 69 points overall for Chelsea in the Premier League. Hugo Lloris, former Tottenham Hotspur goalkeeper. I think that won the Europa. Here's Scoville trying to look for Madueke. Pass is intercepted there by Sergi Palencia. That's a nice little turn by Bobasi. Out wide it goes to Nathan Ordaz. Ran without the ball. He's on it. LAFC wearing their away kit, their white kit. Here's a long ball looking for Bouanga. Left-hand side. Bouanga's touch, not a great one. It's quickly intercepted there by Reece James. Lavia trying to come out. Nice, beautiful ball to Cucurella. Here comes Chelsea. They're really good. They have a lot of pace. Here's Madueke. Madueke attacking, leaving it inside. This is Jackson. Jackson turns, fires straight at Lloris's hands. Five minutes. How long can LAFC hold on? I mean, 90 minutes is a long time, but Jackson's skill to even be falling down and get a shot away, it's incredible. Tillman was down, asking for a foul. Referee did not buy it. Here's Lloris sending along. The referee for today is Jesus Valenzuela Saez. Here's Neto. Bouanga coming down to help defensively. James. Feels like an LAFC home game with that 32-52 chanting. I know Los Angeles has been dealing through a lot the past week. This surely helps them get out from what's been happening. Palmer out wide to Neto. Here's Chelsea, the Conference Champions Leagues. The Conference League champions. They are in the Champions League, by the way. Here's Lavia. Beautiful ball inside for Palmer. Heavy touch. Segura knocks it out. Igor Jesus with the beautiful turn. He has to get rid of the ball. He's got three players. He puts a dangerous ball into Long, who came out and got on it. Here's Palencia. Tillman to Delgado's. Got a man behind him. He turns and gives it to Hollingshead. I was saying LAFC in their away kit, but their socks are the home ones. It's the black ones. Here's Bouanga trying to get in between a few players. They're going to depend a lot from him today. Chelsea in their blue jersey, blue shorts, white socks. Here's Moises Caicedo. Players the ditch Liverpool to come to Chelsea, and a transfer saga Fabrizio Romano gave out to everyone, saying that he was going to Chelsea to Liverpool, and then last minute he decided to not go to Liverpool. He wanted to go to Chelsea. Well, he's here at Chelsea. The Ecuadorian, and LAFC forces a turnover, but unable to control and keep going was Igor Jesus. And the ball hits the referee. Slavia try to get a pass away. Caicedo. Just hoping that LAFC can compete against a Premier League team again. The toughest opponent for the first game for any MLS club, right? The Egyptian side, Al Ahly, could have taken the best out of Inter Miami, but a lot of missed chances from even both sides. It was just a really tight game. Both goalkeepers had a 9 rating. It was incredible how the goalkeepers performed in that first game. Botafogo match, I mean, the Seattle Sounders could have had it. They could have tied it. And, man, I mean, a lot of questions would be asked about Fry on those 2 Botafogo goals. And De La Vega, too. He had 2 clear chances. And for LAFC, Chelsea game, I mean, how long can you hold on to a 0-0 tie? Can you score? Or don't lose by a lot of goals. Of course, Seattle has the toughest group of all. Next 2 opponents for the Sounders is Atletico de Madrid and the Champions League winners, PSG, who put 4 past Atletico. So, yeah, they're not messing around. Aaron Long in short with Segura. Segura is going to go all the way back with Lloris. Lloris chips it up to Eddie. Eddie brings it down, back into Hugo. Palmer chasing him down. Hugo plays it out to Palencia, brings it down with his chest. Here's Sergi, plays it to the middle. Here with Marky, Delgado is at, and Delgado has a lot of room. Can he play to Buanga? Just a long ball from Marky. A guy from Glendora calling the game, watching a Glendora native playing the Club World Cup. And Steve Cherundolo has spotted something, writing it down. What a farewell tour for Steve Cherundolo. His legacy has been questioned a lot, but sending the club to the Club World Cup in his final season as a head coach, it's quite incredible. Long ball. Here's Aaron Long chasing Jackson. Jackson and Long. Back. Probably have to delete something after here, but good thing is that the referee had a malfunction, so we'll just restore everything that we just had up here. But yeah, we just had a malfunction here. We'll bring the little screen back up. And again, I mean, it's just a malfunction. No one expected that, right? So the referee from Venezuela appears to be all right. And we'll just get back to calling this game as Chelsea attack with Caicedo. How about it goes to Neto? Here's Palmer. Ball into Jackson. Blade inside. It's still going to fall for Neto's cross. Back post. And unable to control there was Madueke. Here's Tillman. Tillman quickly out to Ordaz. How fast can LAFC counter? Not as fast, obviously. Chelsea, a really good team. Epobasi. Delgado. Out into Buanga. Buanga quickly pressured off the ball. Neto. Lavia. Chelsea turn it over at a dangerous spot. Tillman turns. And here's Segura. Jesus. Segura. Delgado. Delgado slows down the pace and he plays it all the way back. Oh, Valencia, pocket pick there by Madueke going inside, sending it in and way far from the reach of Cole Palmer and played behind Jackson. Delgado, Jesus. There's two Igor Jesus that I know. One scored yesterday in the game against Seattle. He plays for Botafogo. The other Igor Jesus scored a last-minute equalizer to play extra time and have LAFC playing in the Club World Cup. James. Ball played out wide. Trying to get across here is Madueke. Had to slow it down. Place it to Caicedo. Toss in. Here's James out of wide to Neto. Right side. Hollingshead defending. Ball into James. Across. Chelsea just had a really great play with Jackson playing it to Madueke, and Lloris making a huge and crucial save. And I'll try to get this fixed. Whatever is happening with my computer. But, I mean, hopefully we can keep on streaming. Again, I'll try to bring everything that I had up. I'll probably leave the stream at halftime to reset. Now, there is a check or something. But we'll keep on playing. Check complete on whatever they were checking. Buanga, Delgado, Hollingshead, into space here. Bobasi. Not a great ball. Saw the run of Palencia, just couldn't hit him. So Chelsea would slow things down. And just hopefully we can keep on streaming without having any malfunctions with the mic. "18 minutes, Cucurella. Caicedo, middle of the field, Chelsea. How wide it goes. Neto, trying to guide the attack. LAFC, for nearly 20 minutes, have been doing a great defensive job. Segura, not a great ball into Buanga. Throw in here, Chelsea. Reece James into Lavia. Lavia back to Towson. Colwill. Once again into Towson. Palmer, unable to bring that one down. Here's Neto out wide, right side, sending it in. And Palencia hitting it out only as far as Caicedo. Caicedo into Palmer. He can hit them. Palmer! Out wide. He tried it with his left foot. Lloris might have got a touch of it. And Palmer left-footed strike there. Well, no touch from Lloris. No touch from anyone. But the Venezuelan referee gives a corner kick. Neto plays it short. Chelsea. When will they break it? The cross blocked. Out for a throw-in again. When will they break this deadlock? That's a question that the world is asking watching this game. Played inside, Cucurella. Cucurella's cross blocked out. Again, corner kick. They play in short. Ordaz defending this side. Palmer given the space to take the cross. He plays it into James. James wants to have a goal. There is a deflection. But nothing there. Cucurella ran out of space. What a fabulous Euros last season, with Spain winning the Euros over England. An English team that made it to the last two Euro finals and lost them all. Buanga flicks it backwards. Throw in Chelsea. Cucurella. Goldwill. Ball played out wide to the other end. This is Madueke. Great defending there from Sergi Palencia. Here's Tillman. Gets around a few players. Tillman doing a fabulous job. And then the pass to Palencia. He just let it go. Just a nervousness there. That urge of Valencia getting back, knowing that he's going to have a big task with Madueke. 90 so minutes. James, Palmer. Jackson brought down. Referee said no foul. So here's LAFC in the attack. This is Nate the Great. This is Ordaz. Ordaz. Not a great pass from Ordaz. And then slips in the middle of the field. A few slips in this field so far. Again, this is natural grass. This stadium plays with turf. Another bad ball there. But LAFC back on it. And they go to Hollingshead. Hollingshead on the left wing. Place it to Buanga. Just a little bit behind of him. Buanga brought down. Foul. Caicedo cannot believe it. The Ecuadorian. You know, Venezuela and Ecuador have quite the history. That might have been the reason why the referee called a foul. But Caicedo was claiming that there was a similar foul the other end on Jack, and he got the ball too. Seeing the ref cam. Sanchez giving instructions for his wall. So a chance here for LAFC. Buanga standing over the ball. Buanga puts one up there for Sanchez, and he's on it, and quickly out the counter can be Chelsea. But Sanchez's long pass is not great. And then Palencia puts it into a dangerous spot here for Sanchez, whose clearance got blocked there by Tillman, probably. Well, he was on it. Here's Lavia. The FIFA Club World Cup. First time they do such a big tournament. The Club World Cup was played every single year with the winners of every conference. Well, they made it into a 4-year, replacing the Confederations Cup. It was usually played the year before the World Cup, with the winners of each conference, national teams. So now we have the Intercontinental Cup. Tillman keeps it in play. Palencia, beautiful turn. Getting fouled. Plays it into Ibobasi. Ibobasi, ball poked out of his feet. And Cowell goes all the way back to Sanchez. Just holding strong right now, LAFC. It's a huge accomplishment. I mean, 26 minutes without allowing a goal. That's huge. Palmer. Delgado sticking to him. Lavia. Out wide to Neto. Hollingshead giving instructions. It's not packed, so they can give instructions really well. Long ball. Palencia jumps. Hits it out. Tillman to Jesus. Jesus to Ordaz. Back into Tillman. Tillman into Ibobasi. Ibobasi, not a good touch. Another foul on King Jevo. Ordaz is on the ground. Ordaz, the 21-year-old, had a crucial game with El Salvador, bagging an assist. Suriname. Salvador looking to make it to the World Cup. Let's play next year. Nice ball looking for Palmer. Great defending from LAFC. Ball gets to Lloris. Long ball looking for Buanga. We'll see offsides or not. The flag is up. "27 minutes. It's all Chelsea. It's all blue. LAFC defensively holding strong. Just hoping for a counterattack. James. Palmer. Lavia. Here's Caicedo playing it all the way back. Colwill. Tosin. Lavia. Here's Lavia. Great pass into Cucurella. Cucurella into Palmer. Palmer wants a chance. Place it to Neto. Neto crosses. Headed out. And there's LAFC clearing it as Neto's back on it. Chelsea attacking just looks really smooth. Buanga pushed off by Neto. Neto sending it in. Back post. The header's out into a goal kick. Madueke got up and headed down. And now wide. Maresca looking at the iPad. The LAFC fans making noise. It's not a lot, but they're loud. Long ball. James heads this one out. Throw in LA. Cherundolo, Mark Santos on the phone with someone trying to talk things over. Delgado, nutmeg there by Neto. Lavia's pass is beautiful to Palmer. LAFC exposed. Palmer, Madueke looking for a shot. Still Madueke. Now LAFC back in with numbers to defend. Caicedo wants to have a go. He plays it out to Palmer. Cole. And they go all the way back. They were in a really good position to attack. 30 minutes in this game. That's 30 minutes that LAFC has not allowed a goal to Chelsea. So small wins that count. Well, not count. They matter. Especially for MLS trying to expose their brand. Neto. As Chelsea just reset. Tosin, Colwill. Into Caicedo. Caicedo trying to play one through for Neto. Not a great ball. So here's a goal kick for LAFC. Hugo out to get it. With a 0-0 game between Chelsea and LAFC. Group D, share with Flamengo and Esperance de Tunis. Probably the team that LAFC should be favored against. That Flamengo match will be interesting as well. The Flamengo, a really good team. But yesterday watching that Botafogo and Seattle game, it really balances things out for MLS. I mean, obviously Seattle lost, but how close was Seattle from tying that game? I mean, just horrible finishes Seattle yesterday. I mean, the nerves on them, every time they were trying to strike the ball, they would only hit the grass and miss the ball. And I mean, many analysts putting LAFC as one of the most prepared teams, as well as, I mean, Miami. The age is a factor, and defensively they were so exposed against Al Ahly Here goes Chelsea attacking. Great stuff there from Madueke. Trying to play it over to Lavia. Lavia running to his left. Poked away by Jesus. Palmer turns it over. LAFC with Delgado. Delgado out to Buanga. Buanga with Palmer right behind him. He slows it down. Plays it into Delgado and back into Hollingshead. Here's Jesus. Great ball to Tillman. Tillman running forward. He got Labia right behind him. Out wide it goes to who? Is this Sergi? Sergi to Jesus. Jesus to Tillman. Here's Ordaz. Back into Palencias. LAFC resets, trying to build some possession, which is good. Get some possession. Try to do something. Make something happen for MLS. That pass from Igor Jesus, not the best. Here comes Chelsea with Jackson. Long quickly on it. Now right behind of Hollingshead. Here's Neto looking for the first one. Nice sliding. There's Neto. He scores. It was going to happen at some point, right? And a beautiful ball played through the back of Hollingshead. And Hollingshead went down on the ground trying to block a potential shot from Neto. And that just allowed for Neto to have more time, more space. And it all comes from Igor Jesus turning it over in the middle of the field. Chelsea strikes first, as expected. It's 1-0. And he is onside. Hollingshead recovery was nearly great. And he goes right at the post of Hugo Lloris. So there it is. There's the first goal of the game. It's for Chelsea, as expected. And it will be Neto who scores, putting Hollingshead to sleep. I mean, that's something they'll also talk over at the break if you're Steve Cherundolo with Igor Jesus. I mean, and with the rest of the team, keep the passes simple. I think LAFC's passes have been all over the place. It's the nervousness of playing Chelsea, not knowing where they're going to be at. And on the 34th minute of this game, Neto strikes for Chelsea. And it's 1-0. For the Conference League winners. Here's Lloris sending one long, looking for Buanga, and Buanga inside, pushed by James. That's a foul called by the referee. James will also see a yellow. I mean, if the referee can help us rig this game, it'd be wonderful. I mean, that's a soft foul and a soft yellow too. I mean, James has played the ball. There is contact. Contact for a foul, maybe. For a yellow card, absolutely not. And I think assist goes to Jackson. LAFC with a dangerous set piece. Let's see if they take advantage of it. Can they score their first ever Club World Cup goal? Nathan Ordaz. Appears to be dizzy. The referee, Valenzuela, will put the protocol, the concussion protocol into action. And previously he was hit with the ball right on the face. We did not see it, but we heard a big smack. Ordaz was on the ground right when the next image was put on. David Martinez, the Venezuelan young star for LAFC, on the bench. He can come in and replace him. Javido Del Rosen, who was signed by LAFC not too long ago, it's not on the bench for for LAFC today. He may be for the next game. He's on a loan from Club America. I mean, how crazy is that? Not the greatest player, but I mean, you beat America and you take one of their players as well. How crazy. And maybe he can shine here in MLS. He can shine with LAFC. But they needed that winger spot. Here's Buanga. He's going to try to put a dangerous ball inside. And a tip by Sanchez. And the ball goes south for a corner kick. As Buanga try to pick the far post. And a substitution. So he is concussed. Nathan Ordaz, the Salvadorian star, comes out. And coming into the game is the Venezuelan young star, David Martinez. Delgado to Buanga. Buanga sending it in. Cleared out. Martinez came into the game against Club America as a sub. He looked really nervous. And he was taken out in the second overtime. And now another foul. Obviously, Chelsea players are not happy. LAFC should be proud this referee is calling everything their way. And the ref cam, that's what we are able to see from the ref. Delgado, Hollingshead, trying to play through for Buanga. Hollingshead quickly to Buanga, inside the box, Buanga. Pocket picked. Now using his body and fouling James. Reece James and Buanga. It's been a battle won by James. Most obviously, right? Lavia, LAFC trying to retreat defensively. And make sure everyone is on the same page. If you go down the goal, it's a manageable game, right? It's complicated, especially against Chelsea. It's perhaps get one. I mean, for any MLS club trying to get one against a European team, it's complicated. Valencia hitting this ball out only as far as Slavia. Look at Palmer's shot blocked. Neto on this attack because Tillman turned it over. Nice ball for Palmer. Try to put one inside. Neto back to Palmer. Palmer lost it. Delgado. Segura. Hollingshead. Buanga to Hollingshead. Hollingshead trying to catch the pace here of David Martinez. Let's see what this young star has. He placed it to Palencia. Here's LAFC sending it. Looking for Buanga. Putting it back into Bobasi, who slipped. And then Martinez came in strong. Slows down a possible counter here for Chelsea. And then they share he shares a moment with the Venezuelan referee. We're from the same country. Let's keep it even, right? David Martinez did not play last game against Sporting Kansas City as he was with his national team Venezuela for the World Cup eliminations, and they defeated Bolivia. They lost to Uruguay. The hope of My computer. Now hold on. Let me see if I got this one right. Hello. Okay, the sound appears to be good. Anyways, we'll keep on going. Hollingshead here with the throw-in. My goodness, it's been that day with technology, right? Now called MLS Cup 2022, LAFC winning that one. Called all their finals. And probably the biggest game as an LAFC fan that I get to call. Technology just decides to have a field day, right? It's just nice seeing my team in the Club World Cup, to be honest. Play back. Here's Colwell. And we're not losing bad, right? We're not like Auckland City at half down 6-0. It's still a manageable game. Difficult but manageable. That Auckland City goalkeeper made 7 saves, the most, tied most in the Club World Cup. Obviously allowed 10 goals, but here's Palmer. Really great player. World class. Neto. Palmer. Can he get a shot away? He does. Tillman has been asleep all game long as LAFC clears it only to Colwell. Kukureya. "44 minutes, about to go to the half. And we'll see how much time the referee will put up. Chelsea, LAFC. Chelsea leads from a Neto goal. Here's LAFC forcing a turnover and a huge challenge there by Tosin to stop Bobasi's run. He gets a yellow card. Second booked player of the game. Second for Chelsea. Reece James, the other one. And in there, when you force a turnover like that, if you're Denny Bouanga, knowing how crucial you are to the team, run with the ball, be selfish. Don't put, obviously, Bobasi in a bad spot. Do what you do in MLS. When LAFC forces a turnover in MLS, he takes off. Has to do it here at the biggest stage. If maybe he's trying to get some recognition, you know, he is in his early 30s. Here's Bouanga, 2 minutes of stoppage time. He may try to put a cross. He does. He puts it back post. A Bobasi out wide, but the flag goes up for offside. Referee, the assistant referee was well positioned to call that offside. Charondola just saw the replay. He was not happy. But I mean, it's where when the ball is about to be hit, where's everyone at? Long ball played over. Jackson and Long wins that one. Aaron Long hits it down, straight down. Here's Madueke. Long out to help Valencia. Madueke sends a cross back post for Neto, just over his head. Hollingshead out here defending Neto. Bouanga there to help, and he does so really good. Already 2 minutes of stoppage time, and the referee will end the first half. LAFC and Chelsea. Bouanga and Neto talking to each other. Tensions flared. James is there to defend Neto. Chanot is there as well. Unaware of what happened. But there is some strong discussions between LAFC players and Chelsea players. Hey, first half, you only allow a goal. The whole world is looking at you. You have the toughest opponent for MLS, for LAFC. And we can say this is good. Obviously, losing is not good, but you're holding on strong. Let's see what you can provide in the second half. Let's see if you're a team like Seattle. Seattle yesterday, going down 2-0, could have simply thrown the towel and say, hey, I'm not up for this. But they went out and attack. And LAFC do it? There is a risk to it. We'll see if LAFC will be, up for a task to attack this Chelsea side. Losing 1-0 at the half. We'll be back with the second half. Stay tuned. We are back. The referee's already out on the pitch, just waiting on the players to come back out. Obviously, tension flared up with Blanca, Neto, and a few other players. Um, I mean, honestly, I don't know what the whole thing was about. Um, I'm not sure what went down, what caused this whole situation. My usual thing, I always lose my red pen. But anyways, if we can find another red pen to work, that will be fabulous. Anyways, for my notes that I take right here on my notebook. But you can make assumptions as to what happened on social media. Maybe Neto, minimizing the league, MLS. But honestly, I mean, it's just part of the sport. I don't know what truly went down, what happened. And it's good that, rivalries are slowly but surely starting up. So both LAFC and Chelsea already out on the pitch. Ready for this second half. I'm not sure if there was any subs that happened at the break. And there is. So Reece James will come out, who had a yellow, and then Lavia will also exit. Coming into the game is Milo Gusto, and Enzo Fernandez. The Argentine player will come in. LAFC made a sub in the first half. Nathan Ordaz out on the concussion protocol. So that's been one of the only key subs so far of this game. We are getting ready for the beginning of this second half between LAFC and Chelsea. A huge game. Huge first game for LAFC. A historic first game playing Chelsea. Couldn't be any better than that, right? It appears that Olivier Giroud may be coming in. And the player coming out, there's another sub. So yeah, it's Gusto. Confirming that sub, Chelsea putting Gusto in. And appears that Olivier Giroud may also come in. So that's still to be confirmed. Because it does appear that Bobasi is not in. So there is another sub. Giroud will come in. The former Chelsea player won the Europa League with them. He's getting ready to come in. But obviously this has been slow. There's a slow delay. I'm not sure. I don't think they brought out a jersey for Giroud. So now they're running all the way back to the locker room. The grounds crew, or not the grounds crew, the staff is out in the locker room for LAFC getting the jersey. And so Maresca made a lot of subs, 2 of them crucial ones. And so they're just waiting on a jersey for Giroud. They did not bring out a jersey for Giroud. For LAFC, it cannot get any more MLS than that. Cole Palmer is now sitting down on the ball. There it is. They had to send Ochoa. But this is a staff problem. I mean, they cannot get any MLS than that. The staff should be the ones bringing out the jerseys for the players. Or even Giroud, you're in the locker room. So there it is. Jeremy Ebobisse is out, and Olivier Giroud is in. Now we can officially start this second half with Cole Palmer passing it back. And the Dale Dale Black and Gold will sound one more time. Cucurella. Caicedo. Cool, careful here. As Tosin was getting in a troubling situation. Here's Fernandez. Madueke. Cucurella. Trying to catch LAFC sleeping. Long with a heavy challenge. Not even a play on from the referee. But here's Neto. Palmer. Caicedo looking for Palmer inside. Out wide. Well, a big takeaway is how Cherundolo came out with this regular 4-3-3 and did not go with the back line of 5 against Chelsea. I mean, that just talks about the confidence that he has on his players, the trust, and they've executed. I mean, you don't know if they're going to allow another or 2 goals, but first half was not bad. They had a great first half against Chelsea, an MLS side against a Chelsea team bringing their first team players. It's not bad. Here's Palmer. Not a great pass into Neto. Buanga thought there was someone out there with him. Turns it over. Cucurella just dancing around the midfield. A lot of trust from Maresca, whose clear message had to be just end them. You have to end LAFC. LAFC's message, hold on. Most likely, I mean, offensively, this LAFC team has produced little. Not been the best. And they're hoping that with Giroud, they can perhaps change that. This Chelsea team that obviously had a few friendlies but hadn't played a competitive game since the Conference League final. Valencia, Aaron Long clipping this one up for Martinez. He lets it go, and Tillman is on it. Trying to play it in between for Martinez, who didn't keep his run going, and LAFC turned it over. We know that Martinez, and he showed it against Club America, nerves get to him. Tillman has a man behind him. Now he plays it into Martinez. Middle field, Igor Jesus. Tillman. Here's this ball in between the lines. Looking for Hollings. Giroud lets it go. Martinez is going to get to the ball. But a great stuff from Enzo Fernandez to even get a little piece of Martinez to just annoy him. Here's a great ball. Madueke in behind. Plays it into Jackson. Jackson back for Madueke. Aaron Long with a great job getting back to the ball. Such a physical play there. Delgado turns it over. Passes are under hit. Pressure gets to them. Oh, Neto easily passed. Hollings said played into Jackson. And this ball is out for a goal kick. Jackson, that's known to be one of the worst strikers in the Prem, has missed so many clear opportunities. But did not miss any against Betis. Chelsea, clear favorites to top this group, as they should. LAFC all up in grabs there with Esperance, Flamengo, who possibly get second place, or have all MLS teams come back. Though Miami have a favorable group as well. I mean, the Palmeiras and Porto games are not going to be easy, but they can hang on. LAFC force a turnover. Here's this ball looking for who? Martinez on it. Martinez looking for the left-footed strike, deflected off the head of Giroud. And it's out wide for you. Well, not even a goal kick because Giroud was offside. But Martinez saw the opportunity. He took the shot. And Giroud, an extra defender there for Chelsea, former Chelsea player. Tillman. Back out to Martinez. Martinez inside, trying to cut it back. Nice move. Here's Martinez. Well, he did a nice move against Cucurella. And when he could have finished, the Venezuelan player saw someone he didn't like behind the goal and aimed at that target. Well, the big, huge chance for LAFC completely thrown away by Martinez. And again, another opportunity that MLS has blundered away. Seattle's goal last night against Botafogo was so lucky. I mean, a header from Roldan that deflected off the Botafogo player and into the back of the net. Miami couldn't score, and now LAFC misses one. And again, Seattle had a lot of opportunities. MLS has had a lot of opportunities to score goals in this Club World Cup. And I don't know what happens. They just forget. I mean, it's not the same playing against the New England Revolution, playing against Chelsea. Here's the cross inside the box, headed out only as far as Cucurella. Cucurella to Madueke. Madueke sends it again, cleared out. Long hits it out. And now this is Fernandez. Ball stayed in play. And now corner kick or not? Yes, corner kick. Corner kick here for Chelsea. Later today, Boca Juniors will play against Benfica, 3 o'clock. They took over the Miami beaches with a banderazo. Even a River Plate fan rented a plane with this sign that said Boca died in Madrid and put the date of the Libertadores final between Boca Juniors and River Plate. One of the craziest finals. First leg ended up in a 2-2 draw. Second leg got moved. Neto, nice cross inside. Header! Deflection! And out. So corner kick. And then at night, that second game of Group D, Flamengo and Esperance. Tomorrow, early slate, 9 o'clock, Fluminense and Dortmund. Neto. Palmer. Palmer's pass to Neto. A bit behind of him. Gets it to Caicedo. Now Fernandez. Back to Caicedo. Palmer. Back cross. Back post. And no one gets there for Chelsea. So we have a goal kick here. Here's this ball. Boanga is central right now. He's not on the wing. He's trying to get back. Valencia, Tillman, Martinez, Tillman. Martinez. Here's Martinez trying to play one through. And if Tillman ran, he could have had a chance, but he kept on walking. Also, Martinez didn't have any other options, so he really couldn't play it to anyone else. There's a lot of Club Leon fans that bought tickets for this match, that made the trip, and are obviously here cheering on LAFC. There was a few Leon fans at the LAFC America play-in game. Obviously, Alajuelense was the one that put this, this thing of the multi-ownership to FIFA and the TAS, having Leon kicked out of the Club World Cup. And then with America having a chance, Leon was not happy. Prior to the week of the play-in game, Leon, I see it's a long ball. It's headed out. Tillman wins it. But Leon's owner tried to make a fake rumor that Malagon, America's goalkeeper, had abused his wife. And here's this ball played, but Lloris is out. He gets it. Obviously, that didn't happen. It was just to distract America. Here's a long ball looking for Boanga. Boanga inside the box. Here's Boanga! Saved by Sanchez. And the knee right there on Gusto. Maybe a more favorable matchup than Reece James. And then on his finish, Sanchez with his right foot makes the save. Nice. That's LAFC attacking. That's good against Chelsea. Never back down. Here's Chelsea attacking. Even if they score a second, just keep on trying. Neto, Palmer, cuts it back on one. Here's Palmer's cross inside, blocked. Ibobasi, Boanga, nearly brought down. And now he sends one up for Martinez. Colwell on it. Martinez was slowed down. He plays it now into the middle with Jesus. Here's LAFC coming out with Delgado. Segura. Jesus, now Cucurella is down. And a yellow card will be issued to David Martinez. So first LAFC player booked, and let's see what happened. Well, yeah, I mean, the yellow will be fine. Cucurella goes, hits Martinez. Martinez pushes him off. And then Cucurella just exaggerates a bit. So Martinez is booked. And we'll keep on playing. Jude putting some pressure. As LAFC slowly but surely going up to pressure Chelsea. Sanchez. Not a great ball. Had Giroud running at him. Cherundolo going with Mark Santos, trying to talk something sober. Look at the iPad. Mark Santos, who was a head coach at Vancouver during the COVID years, right? LAFC trying to attack, trying to build some possession right now with Segura. Now Aaron Long in the center circle. Valencia, Martinez, trying to go forward with Giroud. Tillman, Giroud, his pass, turns it over. Tillman couldn't slow down Enzo Fernandez, who's on the ball. "60 minutes. And here's Chelsea with the ball with Gusto, Tosin, Colwill, Madueke. It's a back line of 3 for Chelsea. They want to attack more. Here's Palmer. Beating everyone in pace, trying to run inside. Here's Cole Palmer. Plays it, Jackson. Palmer inside. Palmer cuts it back. Palmer fires. And it goes out for a corner kick. And Delap is going to come in for Chelsea. Just Jackson leaving it back into Palmer. And then Hollingshead with a great recovery. So Delap is going to come in. Enzo Fernandez standing over the ball right now. They may hold on to that sub. So Fernandez, corner kick here for Chelsea. Cross inside the box, header back post. Who's going to get there? Gusto's cross, back post, a header. And there's Lloris. Slows it down. Waiting for everyone to just be back as everyone came down to defend this corner kick. Place it in short with Long. 80 Segura. Tillman. Caught sleeping as always. And now Martinez called for a foul. And yeah, that's a clear foul. He gets Cucurella's left foot. So Cucurella. Club World Cup slate's just starting with this game. And look at this. Palmer running in the backs of everyone. Here's Palmer inside the box. And then couldn't do much after. Slowed down perfectly. So 2 subs. Madueke and Jackson are out. George and Delap are in. Jackson had the assist on Neto's goal. So those are the subs. So 1-0 here for Chelsea. Oh, I did not change that banner. My apologies. I just looked at it. Here's the ball played back. Cucurella. Chelsea with the lap. Dispossessed. Though LAFC cannot keep the ball with them. Caicedo. And now a push. And a foul against Chelsea. LAFC is going to have possession as the referee called it late. Jesus was looking for Giroud. So he's actually going to find and play on, says the referee, as he was brought down hard. Here's Martinez running centrally. Plays it out to Palencia. Now Martinez takes his sweet time. Plays it to Delgado. Delgado to Buanga. Buanga inside. Buanga looking for a cross. It's blocked. It took a long time. Here's Neto. Palmer. And Palmer just hits this one as far as he could hit it. And oh, Chelsea do turn it over. Martinez with the cross, looking there for Giroud. It's clear. And now LAFC back on it as Chelsea try to count him in the counter. Tillman's passes are horrible. Hopefully LAFC during this transfer window can make a transfer for another midfielder. As here's Palmer attacking for Chelsea. Here's Chelsea. Palmer, great ball. Fernandez out into George. George inside. George to Fernandez. Right-footed strike. Blocked. Martinez. Aaron Long up in the air. Hollingshead. Buanga there. Now Martinez. And now Buanga called for a push. So free kick Chelsea, holding on to this 1-0 lead. Cowell, Cucurella. I mean, LAFC that are, putting up a nice little fight against Chelsea. Oh, here, a turnover from Chelsea. Here comes Buanga. Buanga tried to play through for Giroud. It was such a tight one. A difficult one. Throw in for LAFC. Buanga. Throw in for LAFC again. But LAFC competing against Chelsea. I mean, it's probably telling, Flamengo out there, we have a chance. We can beat them. Here's LAFC with Palencia. Sergi. No one there for a cross. He placed it inside. This is Buanga. Buanga inside. Dispossessed. George under trouble. And a foul called. A weak one. But a foul. Chelsea lost a Club World Cup final against Corinthians, a Brazilian club, back in the early 2010s. Beautiful ball played through. Here's Delap. Delap inside. Gets through everyone. Here's the shot. And what a stop there by Long. Enzo Fernandez at the second goal for Chelsea, but Aaron Long got in the way. Beautiful pass from Palmer. Segura got cooked by Delap. Lloris came out, and when he played it to Enzo Fernandez, Aaron Long got in the way. Man, I've never seen any good-looking Argentinian in my life. Here's Caicedo. Palmer. Caicedo. Oh, nice ball inside for Palmer. Oh, Palmer. Well, world-class players do miss. And this play from Chelsea was executed perfectly. But not everything gets to be perfect. Cole Palmer inside the box, just him and the time. And his shot over. And Giroud was the man that came down to try to block that shot. But Palmer just missed the target. Here's Lloris. Giroud lets a run for Martinez, who's not been awake. Throw in here for Chelsea. "70 minutes in this Club World Cup, the opener for Group D between my LAFC and Chelsea. It's been a game where LAFC has competed fair. Here's Caicedo. Look at the space he has. Place it to the lap and then just lost it. Cucurella with a nice challenge and then offsides on the lap. Cucurella not happy because they were attacking, but the offside had to be called. Cucurella and Spain lost the Nations League final to Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal. LAFC lose it and the lap couldn't do much more about it. Here's LAFC trying to counter an attack with Hollingshead. Hollingshead cutting it inside. Well, he should have a go. Here's Ryan Hollingshead! Well, just have to have a go, and his shot over the goal. No one's going to come to me. Well, might as well take a shot. Here's Chelsea coming out from the back with Cucurella. Nice little auto pass from Cucurella. The lap. Dangerous pass into Cucurella, but he slides to find the lap. Now George. George attacking. Slowing it down. Valencia hugging George and forcing the turnover without fouling. Giroud. Looking for some help. There's Martinez. Martinez. And Cucurella colliding with his own teammate, but getting up, and here's Palmer. Martinez has to get rid of the ball quicker. He looks really, really bad right now. And now the referee stops the game right as Chelsea were attacking because Caicedo is down hurt. Cucurella is also hurt. They collided as they were both going for David Martinez. Both Caicedo and Cucurella are up, slowly walking, but they both collided. And just a replay here. Well, we'll keep on playing with Palmer. "73 minutes. Chelsea doesn't drop back. Oh, here, a bad pass. Jesus knocks it back out. Suttosen. Now Colwell. Here's Caicedo. Pass all the way back to Sanchez. Giroud putting some pressure. Long ball. Hollingshead hits it backwards for Lloris. You have to be 100% sure that it's going to work when you hit it backwards with your head. And that worked. Martinez down, a foul called. Cucurella to the book. Cucurella. Who a fan made a chant about Cucurella, a crazy chant that he sang during the celebrations against after winning the Euros. And a part of the chant or the song, it was kind of like saying that Holland trembles when Cucurella defends him. Well, later on, when they played in the season, Holland scored, beating Cucurella in the air, sending Cucurella flying. He did not forget the song. He celebrated it right in his face. Oh, bad backwards header. Here's the lap inside, and the lap picked and now fouling. A bad header backwards from Delgado, and the lap couldn't take advantage. If I'm Flamengo watching this game, I'm feeling confident about Chelsea. Long ball. Giroud couldn't get in front of Tosin. Martinez. Again, he doesn't get rid of the ball. Now Caicedo throws Martinez off. Well, LAFC play it. Buanga looking for Delgado. Not a great pass. Ball clipped up. Buanga's going to let this ball go out for a throw-in. Tillman, Jesus, out into Palencia. Jesus, Palencia, right side LAFC, now back to the middle lane. Delgado, back into Segura. LAFC building some possession, heading to the final minutes of this game. Here's LAFC, here's the attack here with Tillman. Tillman goes inside. Tillman sends across. Back post looking for Giroud. And headed away. LAFC back on it. And Buanga inside. He might be offside. Martinez fires. It falls to Tillman. Tillman shoots. Here it's out wide, but the offside flag was up either way. It was not going to count. It was not going to count. Just the defenders did a great job keeping Buanga offside in the last minute. So now they play Sanchez. Gusto. Hollingshead with the foul. Chelsea trying to play quick. Here's Enzo Fernandez. Martinez hesitant about pushing forward. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, the home of Atlanta United, LAFC. Last time they came here, they got a win on a Mateusz Boger's free kick. Valencia with a beautiful challenge to take the ball away. Martinez trying to find Buanga. The pass just straight at Sanchez. Palmer now. Here's Chelsea looking for the dagger. Entering 79 minutes. The lap in behind. The lap sends a beautiful cross. It's in! And there's Chelsea's Enzo Fernandez with the second of the game. And the dagger there. Chelsea side that's been struggling today against LAFC. And a beautiful cross there from the lap. Found the run of Enzo Fernandez, who missed an open net goal last time. And this one he was not going to miss. Tillman beat on every single aspect. And the second is there for the clear favorites to win this group. Enzo Fernandez, who has the captain's armband, scores the second. And there's Chelsea that can probably now sit back and defend with no problem. In the 80th minute, Chelsea get their second. It's not an embarrassing scoreline, but it does talk a lot about Timothy Tillman. Substitutions made. This is Frankie Amaya coming in for Jesus. Palencia. Oh, nice ball here to Buanga. Buanga's onside. Buanga, can he finish? It's a great save there by Sanchez. Buanga pushed from behind, was able to get a shot away, but he takes so long to get a shot away as well. Maybe a VAR review. Give us a goal, ref. Against Chelsea, give us one. As here's Chelsea with Cole Palmer. Palmer. His pass is blocked out. Just a beautiful ball there. As Buanga got on it, and right there, get the shot. And yeah, that's not a penalty. There is contact on Buanga, but that's not enough. That's not for a penalty. Good eye from the referee, and Buanga, who even got a shot away. I mean, give credit, but MLS, if there's a big takeaway that everyone can take from match day one for all MLS teams in the Club World Cup, the missed chances. Dear Lord, I mean, teams like Miami, LAFC, and Seattle, that when they have chances in regular season games, they don't miss them. In the games against Al Ahly, Botafogo, and now even Chelsea, I mean, MLS teams have had so many chances and just completely missed the frame. Oh, hit it straight at the goalkeeper. Ball, long ball there for them to chase. It was Frankie Amaya trying to get on that one. Kunku is coming in. Caicedo coming out. And Palmer. He was dangerous in the game. No assists, but no goals, but he had a 7.2 rating. And Kunku coming in. And Dario Esugo. So there's the substitutions. So play back. Giroud putting the pressure. whatever he has left in those legs. Cucurella waiting for Martinez. Beautiful ball movement here from Chelsea. More gaps opened up. As they begin to attack a bit more. A third wouldn't fit bad for them. It will for LAFC. I mean, LAFC, if you keep this 2-goal lead, I mean, the goal differential comes into play. As long as this is a score line, and whatever happens in the next 2 group stage matches, I mean, for LAFC, should really be in a good position. Long ball. Here we go. Here's Martinez. Let's see if he has something. Martinez drives inside, tries to look for Buanga. Not a great ball from Martinez. Not a great game from David Martinez. But here's Buanga driving inside. Byline and earns not a corner kick, a goal kick, says the referee. It's so predictable. And the 32-52, they just keep on chanting. They've never stopped. As Chelsea turn it over with the lap. Here's Frankie Amaya. Slowing it down, playing it with Tillman. Delgado, Tillman lets it go. Holy. And here's Chelsea attacking. George. How wide it goes. Neto's cross. It's headed out. Corner kick. Yayaboa will come in for Delgado. And Tillman as well. And Marlon for Tillman. Corner kick here for Chelsea. Neto's cross. There's Lloris. Goal kick. The ball went out of play, so it's a goal kick. It's a 2-0 scoreline. Again, if LAFC can hold on to this scoreline, even get a goal, it's a win. Knowing the goal differential is a huge factor. Just 3 games that you get to play. Huge mistake there by LAFC, and Lloris able to come out strong. Palencia. Here's Yaboa. And Yaboa to Martinez. Let's a run for Palencia. Palencia back to Martinez. Long. Yaboa. And Yaboa trying to switch it over for Buanga, who keeps it in play. Buanga, not a nice touch. And so Fernandez foul there by Yaboa. So again, if I'm Flamengo, I'm feeling good. Even LAFC should feel good about what they did today. Obviously, attacking has to be a better, right? But the big question was, how can LAFC do against Chelsea, a Premier League team? And they did a great job holding strong, holding their ground. You know, as of now, it's only 2 goals, with goal differential being a huge factor, and just 3 games that you get to play. It's not bad. Now, Valley FC can Valley FC gets a goal. Again, it's huge because you will drop that -2 goal differential to a -1. But I mean, it's hard to see where they can get one. Long ball. Giroud on it. Here's Olivier trying to go inside, looking for some help. Here's a shot softly. Badly hit there by Eddie Segura. I mean, who told Segura to go up and take a shot? But there's Sanchez. 3 minutes of stoppage time as we hit 90 minutes. 32-52, still out until that final whistle is blown. More passion than what Chelsea brought today. They will have a tough outing when Flamengo plays, right? I think a lot of Flamengo fans are going to fly. I mean, Palmeiras brought a lot of fans. Tubo here. Fernandez. George. Not a great pass inside. Cucurella is going to get on it. Neto. Here's Chelsea trying to build one more attack as LAFC just drops back. Giroud trying to get there. Neto. Valencia stops him right. Sergi is going to get booked. He's not happy at Neto. Most LAFC players have not been happy with him. He slows him down well. Nice through ball. Here's Chelsea wanting one last chance here. Hockey picked. LAFC trying to build one last attack as well here with Buanga. Buanga around the down the left wing. Pedro Neto, the player of the game. Here's Buanga. He drives inside. He is brought down. Referee says no foul. And here's Chelsea now attacking. One last chance for them as well. Here's Neto. His shot is over the goal from Lloris. And that's the ball game there, folks. Chelsea win their first game. 2-0 the final scoreline. And for LAFC, they dropped the game. The toughest opponent for any MLS team in match day 1. And you can say that they handled things well. Neto and Lloris sharing a moment. Chelsea wins. 2 goals for Chelsea. For LAFC, I mean, it's not bad. Defensively, they did well. The big question was, how can an MLS team square up against a Premier League team? There it is. If you have an MLS team well-formed like LAFC, you know, it may not be a win, but they are going to compete and only allowing 2 goals. That wasn't a bad look. So LAFC drops the first game. Chelsea wins the first game as it was drawn, as it had to happen. And that's the final from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. LAFC loses this match against Chelsea 2-0. And their next opponent, let's see who they play next. I haven't checked well. So after this game, LAFC will go on Friday. This Friday at 3 o'clock, they'll play Esperanza. And then next Tuesday, dear Lord, June 24th, they'll play Flamengo. So I have to call in sick to the activity I have. So LAFC has Esperanza this Friday, Flamengo next Tuesday. And whatever happens in those 2 games, maybe knockout rounds, they'll be back to play the Vancouver Whitecaps in MLS on the 28th. So that's it. Not a bad first outing for LAFC. MLS club, the only MLS club that got a point was Inter Miami. Missed a lot of opportunities. Probably had the more favorable matchup against Al Ahly. Seattle lost to Botafogo in a game they should have tied. And LAFC, the toughest of all, didn't do bad against Chelsea. So that's it. We'll see you guys on Friday with Chelsea against Esperanza.